Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our featured amateur bout. Calling our first fighter from the red corner, Paolo Cruz.
See, I am very excited about these fights. I'm excited about having some drinks and enjoying everything. Paolo,
Magic.
Is it Maging King? He never told me. I kept asking him.
I have no idea where he got that.
Every time I asked him, how do you pronounce your ring name? He just gave me a wink.
I have no idea. We have to ask him later.
Oh, we will.
This is the first time he actually proclaimed his ring name.
Yeah.
Paolo Cruz is from The Incredible MMA and Ronin BJJ.
And he had approached me for this fight. He wanted a fight. He's very much, you know, like some of his corner, like some of his friends, like Lucian Choi, who's also on the card. Very much give me a name, give me a weight, I'll fight. And that's what I like about Cruz. But he came in, he wanted to fight at 65 kilos. He was dead set on having this fight. And he is here, he weighed in on time. And he's got his crowd over here too. We are excited.
We are hearing a lot of cheers inside the SMX hall for Paolo Cruz. Equally impressive is, you know, Paolo Cruz is one of those new age or new breed of fighters wherein he's very present in most, if not all, combat sports. He's doing MMA, he's doing boxing, now he's doing kickboxing. He's also very active in jiu-jitsu. So very well-rounded fighters here in TNT Fight. And he is up against Reden Manguiat.
That's what happens when you give yourself a ring name.
Yep.
The Redenator. But hey, the Redenator, he is stepping in. He's had a couple of pro fights, pro MMA bouts, but he wanted to step back a bit if he's going to do kickboxing. So he's doing amateur kickboxing. This is our featured prelim. As you know, with our featured prelims, we're looking at both of these fighters for a potential pro bout in TNT, in future TNT events. Both of them have showed the promise, and both of them have had some playful banter online. You know, we saw some of the videos coming out from Paolo Cruz about who's going to be carrying the boats. I don't know if you saw that. You got some David Goggins throwback, but Reden's also claiming that they're both going for the body. Were they just talking about it? Were they really going to go for the body, or is it just a ruse and we're going to see some headshot knockouts?
And here's the thing, James. I just counted. This is just the fourth fight.
Oh, this is only the fourth.
So many things that happened already. So many stories unfolding. We've seen people get kicked, knocked down. Somebody threw out his mouthpiece, getting hit with a body shot and finishing the fight with a body shot. And we are about to witness another really good fight between Paolo Cruz from The Incredible MMA against Reden Manguiat from Fitness Unlocked MMA, as Manguiat is about to go inside the TNT fight ring.
And both of these fighters are very, very well-rounded. So it's a very evenly matched fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lightweight amateur fight set for 3 rounds of 3 minutes. Introducing first, from the red corner, he stands at 5 feet 8 inches, weighing in at 66.15 kilograms. Paolo Maging King Cruz.
So I think we got that out of the way, James.
There we go.
Maging King.
So
and
he will
his
Maging
opponent
King
from the blue corner. He
So,
stands at
Maging
5
King.
feet 8 inches, weighing in at 65.30 kilograms. Reden, the Redenator, Manguiat!
So we got Maging King versus the Redenator.
Again, this is what happens when you pick your own ring names. But let's just because they have a ring, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what their ring name is. It matters what they can do in the ring. And we have a very evenly matched. Look at this. Same height, same reach, same weight. This is going to be a banger.
And both fighters are more than ready as they meet at the center of the ring. This is round number 1. Cruz in the red corner, Manguiat in the blue corner.
Cruz with that wide karate-like stance. And Reden throwing those short MMA punches. But he's getting clipped.
Solid 1-2 from Paolo Cruz. Head kick by Cruz.
And Cruz is typically known for his wrestling. He's known for his wrestling and his grappling, but it's good to see him in a striking art. He's challenging himself.
Good counter punching by Manguiat. Inside leg kick there by Paolo Cruz. Lead straight from Cruz. Went straight to the face of Reden Manguiat.
1, 2, 3. 2 to the head, 1 to the body.
So far, very good working combination for Paolo Cruz here. He will throw a jab straight and then a head kick. We're approaching the 1 minute 50 mark of the very first round. Good catch there by Manguiat. Medyo wasn't able to do anything about it.
Ooh, they are swinging for the fences.
Very good exchanges from both fighters, James.
I just really hope this goes the full distance. I mean, because with fights like this, I love watching.
But at the rate that they're going, nobody's letting up. Someone's gonna punch them in the face. Both guys are just taking it.
Exactly. What's that Mike Tyson quote? Everyone's got a plan till you get punched in the face.
Yes, sir. Finally, a body shot there thrown by Paolo Cruz.
What's funny is all week they talked about hurting each other's bodies, but they are head hunting today.
That is the thing. Good lead straight there by Paolo Cruz.
Oh!
Good lead counter from Cruz. Cruz finding his range and his rhythm.
The Redenator coming in with those lunging punches, but Cruz is watching the timing very well. The Redenator with some combinations of his own.
Very good left hook there by the Redenator.
He is landing those punches. You can see the difference in skills with striking. I think the Redenator's got a little bit more experience compared to Cruz, but Cruz is holding his own.
Yep. Good push kick there by Paolo Cruz. Another lead straight there by Cruz. Went for that clinch.
You could see the wrestling background with Cruz. As soon as he clinched up, it looked like he wanted to do something with it.
Final 10 seconds of the first round. Now we're seeing body kicks from Paolo Cruz. And that is the end of the first round.
What an action-packed round that was as well.
Very good feeling out round. Technically, everyone, this is a feeling out round. As you watch first round highlights from Paolo Cruz versus Reden Manguiat.
Right here, we see, even though that spin kick was just to see if he could hit it. We're not going to see anything like that probably in the second or third round, but this is, I think Franco nailed it. This was a fantastic feeling out round. Just seeing where everybody's at, seeing how they're going to be able to manage expectations, and they still have, keep in mind, first round pa lang to. First round.
So we will see what type of adjustments that they will make for the second round.
Now,
but
Franco,
James,
I was going to...
medyo nagsabay tayo doon. Yeah. Di mo nakikita yung chemistry na mga kaibigan. So, for the second round, definitely you have to look out for Paolo Cruz's lead straight. He's very comfortable throwing that lead straight.
Correct.
Especially pag medyo paatras siya. So it's either a lead straight lunging forward leading to a body kick, or he will allow Manguiat to step in and then be a counter lead straight. For Manguiat naman, nakuha niya na yung timing niya dun sa left hook niya. See,
exactly. There you go. Exactly.
Ayun. So those are the things that we're going to watch out for in round number 2, and what other adjustments they got from their coaches.
Exactly. I think if the Redenator... Oh!
Very good head kick from Paolo Cruz.
He got that leg up there. And that's the thing with the TNT amateur rule set. There is no headgear, so you'll feel those kicks.
And talking about adjustments, James, Paolo Cruz immediately goes for that head. So we started off with body kicks muna to end the first round. Second round, he started going upstairs. So he would throw a leg kick tulad nung kanina. Nag-leg kick siya, then tatlong head kick na yung binabato ni Paolo Cruz ngayon. Tatlo o apat na.
I got to give it credit.
Another head kick from Paolo Cruz.
I will give credit to Redenator, though. That was a solid head kick, but he stayed on his feet, and he kept moving forward. He kept moving forward. I don't know if that's going to work out for him all night, but he kept moving forward.
Diba? It clearly shows how tough he is.
He's a tough fighter.
But he needs to answer. Hindi pwedeng tatanggapin niya lang yun.
For sure.
Diba? Now let's see what type of offense Reden Manguiat is going to provide. To at least get, equalize or get on points
Exactly.
for the second round.
Exactly.
Kasi so far, medyo kanina pa lumalamang si Paolo Cruz eh. Another good uppercut to the body, finished off with a head kick.
The thing that I will give Redenator credit, though, he's used to these longer fights. You know, you look at the different type of fighting that Cruz is used to. He's much more of a grappler. He keeps the pace on the ground. These bursts, I don't know how much longer he can hold up to it. As I say that, as he rushes in.
Rushes in, goes for that clinch, and knees to the body.
Exactly.
I like the pace where Paolo Cruz is playing at right now. He did that flurry in the early minutes of the second round. Now
Correct.
he's settled down for a bit. Diba? If you're Reden Manguiat, this is your opportunity to actually.
This is where you capitalize.
This is where you capitalize.
You don't let him rest.
This is where you throw your combinations. However, Manguiat's not really doing much.
There you go.
That was one good shot. Now we need more of that. He has 30
Exactly.
seconds left for the second round to work with.
The timing on the Superman punch was good. He did get it in. Ooh, that was a solid body shot.
Good sneaky uppercut by Cruz. Another head kick there by Cruz. Last 10 seconds of the second round.
Oh.
Spinning back fist there by Manguiat.
He's got to be careful with that. Elbows are not allowed. He has to make sure he tucks that one a little bit tighter because it looked like he could have gotten forearm on that.
Well, that's the thing about spinning back fist or any type of spinning attack. There is always that chance of, getting a small bit of elbow to your face.
That is true. That is true.
Especially if your opponent decides to step forward. You throw a spinning back fist and then you slightly step forward. There's a high chance that you catch an elbow.
Let's see if we get that head kick on the replay.
I think it happened in the early minutes. In the early minutes of the second round. So as you can see, that is your ring girls po, mga kaibigan. So,
Fantastic.
diba, up in the ring is Natsumi Segikuchi. A veteran ring girl of many combat sports promotions.
And we are very glad to have her here tonight for TNT 2. But also, you guys might have noticed the second ring girl going around the ring. If you'd like to play some bets, we still are accepting bets on Fair Play. Fair Play, if you don't know how to sign up, the QR code will give you all the instructions you need. We're going into the third round. That's some sportsmanship. That's what I like to see.
This is the third and final round between Paolo Cruz from The Incredible MMA against Reden Manguiat from Fitness and Lock MMA. Paolo Cruz in red, Reden Manguiat in blue.
Ooh, they are both coming. They do not want to leave it to the judges.
This is something I love about this fight. Both fighters open each round with a flurry. They get the crowd riled up, and at the same time,
Exactly.
this is a good battle for momentum and rhythm.
Correct. You get the flurry, you land the punches, you keep the pressure on.
And then you see who gets to tire out, who will fade, who's going to have that momentum shift on their
Exactly.
corner. Now Cruz has Manguiat against the ropes. Referee calls for separation.
And talk about the gas tank on both of these fighters because they have not slowed, they took some breaks, but they have not slowed down the pace since the start of the first round.
And for fight aficionados there, walang sayang na bato.
Exactly.
Walang tapon sa mga binabato nila. And look at Paolo Cruz. He goes in there, hey, come on, let's go, let's do this.
Exactly. And for the casual fans, it's just fun to watch.
Yes.
It's just fun to watch. Nobody's stopping, nobody's backing down. You're seeing sweat-inducing punches on every exchange.
So for everyone who's watching us right now, tell your friends that you are watching amazing fights sa TNT Fight. You can still subscribe and watch the event live sa upstream. Pero ang mga susunod na laban po, Viva Max Plus na tayo. So sabihin niyo po sa mga kaibigan niyo to get the event sa Viva Max Plus.
That is correct. We will be moving to our pay-per-view partner. So if you liked what you saw, and I liked what I saw, you are going to love our pro fights. So please make sure that you move over to our Viva Max Plus.
More action inside the ring between Paolo Cruz and Reden Manguiat. James, these guys are not letting up. They're not allowing an inch for their opponents. Another lead straight there from Paolo Cruz. Good good left hook there by Manguiat. Another spinning back fist from Manguiat. Paolo Cruz tries a spinning back fist of his own. Knees to the bodies from Reden Manguiat. We're seeing blood gushing down from Reden Manguiat's nose.
Well, that's what's going to happen when you keep landing punches like that.
Inside leg kick
Oh,
by
but
Paolo
he's coming
Cruz.
with the combinations too.
7-punch combination there by Manguiat.
We have 20 seconds left. Who wants it more, Franco?
Who is going to empty the gas tank? Who is going to be part of the TNT fight highlight reel?
Who's going to carry the boats? 10 seconds remaining.
Who's going to make it look pretty for Instagram stories?
We're going to find out real soon.
Good exchange there
What
from both
a
fighters.
fight!
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
This featured prelim did not disappoint, Franco.
And they just made life very, very difficult for our judges once again, James.
Woo, I do not envy them at all.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching us TNT fight inside the SMX Hall 2. We would like to thank Fair Play, our venue SMX, Viva Max Plus, Upstream TV. All your professional fights are supervised by the Games and Amusements Board, headed by Chairman Attorney Richard Clarin, and our head of Contact Sports, Ma'am Jackie Lucacho Ornido.
I don't even know how I would call this one, Franco. I really do not. This was, I mean, I have my, you know, I heard this saying the other day, leave your biases at home.
Yes.
And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to look at it completely from, I know all these fighters outside of the ring, so it's hard to pick a clear winner. But if I was going to leave biases completely at the door, you know, I would still have a hard time picking
and here's
a winner
the thing,
here.
you know, this is coming from a place of total honesty, you know, between, you know, James, me, the entire crew of TNT Fight. We're part of the combat sports community. So it's a very small circle, you know, the community in the industry is growing. So you get to understand, you get to meet these fighters, understand their stories, you know, and you know how they train. You know how they train.
Exactly.
You know the
Ladies and
motivations
gentlemen, after
behind
3
these fighters.
rounds of action,
So it's
we
really,
go
really
to the
hard,
judges'
you know?
scorecards.
Now we're gonna find
we
out.
have ourselves a unanimous decision. The victory going to the red corner, Paolo Maging King.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner by unanimous decision, Paolo Maging King Cruz from The Incredible MMA.
Woo, what a way. And keep in mind, folks, for those of you watching at home, those of you listening in, this is just the preliminary amateur bouts. If you had a good time watching these fights, imagine what the pro bouts are going to look like.